girl Alexis Lottie, and you all have tuned into my YouTube channel. A lot has been going on today. My Facebook page actually got hacked and taken over by scammers on Facebook. I just recently got a call from my cousin about an hour and a half ago. She actually sent them $200 and she never got that money back. I did make me a new page trying to re-add everyone and try to give everyone warnings. I did also make a live video on my new page. A lot of people, people had questions raising, like, if this is not you, how do they have this video? This video that I am going to show you guys is going to pop up on this side of the screen, so make sure you look this way and it's going to pop up. Drop your Cash App name down below and get paid immediately. Also, people want to know, how did they get a picture of me holding my ID up to my face? So how they got all of that is because they wrote me from a specific page. This person page they wrote me from, I used to work with her. Me and her are actually good friends, so I somehow believed everything she was telling me and I went along with everything. The page name is Teresa Jones. That page will pop up on this side of the screen as well. That page will also pop up with a couple clips of the stories on that person's page as well. These pictures will also be pictures that are on other people's Facebook pages as well. So when you guys are getting friend requests, don't just accept them because you think you know the person. Make sure you click on their stories. Whoever doing these scams are mainly posting on people's stories on Facebook. These are some pictures that was posted on Teresa Jones' story. Also, there is another page of another girl. I really don't know her, but I do know she lived in Kenosha. I have seen her here and there before. This is the page as well. It will pop up on the side of the screen. The next thing is going to pop up is basically pictures of the scammers posting on her page and also her story. Like I said, they also post on the page, but they mainly post on people's stories. As you guys will see and notice, some of these pictures are very, very similar. Now, these are the pictures that are actually posted on my old page. So take a look and see how also similar these pictures are to the other girls' pictures as well. It will pop up on the side of the screen. Now, let's get into actually how they do these things and how the story went. Teresa Jones, which is not really her, actually wrote me, Alexis Lottie, on Facebook telling me about this little Cash App thing and how you can give them 200 and you can get, I think, like 2,000 back or whatever the case may be. And I wasn't going that easy, so they kept bribing me or whatever and just kept talking and just sending pictures. Also sent me a picture of Teresa with her ID. I worked with her, so my response was, girl, I don't give a F about the ID. I know you personally. So the way they were talking, it was like it was her. Like they was literally going with the flow, and it'll really make you think that, you know, you're talking to that person. So after that, they end up calling me, y'all. They FaceTime me. These people actually FaceTime me and I couldn't hear anything the girl was saying. Everything was mute, but the mouth, like you can see the person's mouth moving on the other end of the phone. You guys have to pay very, very, very close attention to that, because after they got the video of me and they asked me to take a picture with my ID next to the side of my face, after they asked me to do all of that, and after they actually took over my page and everything, I noticed that that was a glass, and it wasn't a figure, like it wasn't a person actually talking to me, and I did not realize that until after everything was all said and done, until I took a picture holding my ID up, until I did the video for them and sent it in. I didn't realize any of that. You guys need to watch out for all of that. Pay very close attention when you FaceTime them. They basically answer their FaceTime and they are using other people's pages and using like old videos and that's on their page, and they're muting them and they're making it seem like they're FaceTiming you, and your next message will be basically, oh, my signal is messed up or something wrong with my phone. They will play that trick on you. That's a trick they played on me, like my signal messed up, you know. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, but me knowing her from work and me and her being friends, I still went along with it. They're also going to tell you to go to your settings, and then go to your settings and privacy, and they're going to make you set your Facebook to, I think, message MM or something like that. I'm sorry, y'all, I have the pictures in my phone. So I'm also going to be posting these pictures on the side of the screen, just letting you know what they're going to have you do. So if anybody hop in your inbox on this, you already know what the red flags are, and you know how to go about it and prevent it. So they're gonna have you actually screenshot your Cash App, and they're going to ask you to send your Cash App into them. They're going to ask you that. They're also going to ask you to make a video saying the particular words that I said in the video that I just showed you guys. They're also going to have you take a picture holding your ID next up to your face, saying that they basically need proof and to verify your Facebook account so that they can give you the money. They're basically lying, saying they have to verify something in your Facebook account, when I think what they're doing is making you go through all these steps and these methods to set your account up to where Facebook cannot notice that, you know, people are scamming on your page. So now Facebook cannot dismantle that page. Facebook cannot delete that page or anything. So these people have access to many of people's Facebook pages, and even if they are reporting them, these pages cannot be dismantled. These pages cannot be deleted because they have you set your page up a particular way. They're also going to ask you to go in your managed contact information, and they're going to have you screenshot that and send that to them. So if you have to go into your managed contact information, or whatever, just know it's a scam. So they'll make you go into your managed contact information, and they'll have you screenshot that and send that in to them. They'll also have you hit your settings and privacy. And after you hit settings and privacy, you'll go to settings. After you go to settings, let's see what you'll go to. I think you'll go to, let me see. Let me go on my old page and see. Well, my new page. That's on my old page. I can't even get access to that page. So after you go to that, you're gonna go to, you're not gonna go to manage account. You're not gonna go to, you must be asked to provide proof of identity if you want to do this. No, I don't think that is it. I'm trying to see, y'all, what they had me actually go to. They have me go to security and log in. Then they have me also go to two-factor authentication. Once you go to two-factor authentication, you will then have 2 steps. When you go to two-factor authentication, it will say help protect your account. If we notice an attempted login from a device or browser we don't recognize, we'll ask for your password and verification code. So after that, it'll say select a security method. You're already supposed to be set on authentication app. That's where your Facebook is normally set on. But they're going to have you set it to text message SMS. And once you go to text message SMS, it should send you a code to your phone. You're going to take that code and basically send it to them. And that's how they get you, and them are the steps on how they get you. Again, these are the steps they're going to have you guys do in order to take over your Facebook page and use it and scam other people. Also, like I said before, you guys, keep in mind that when you FaceTime them, make out what they're doing. They have their phone close up to another phone where you cannot see the edges of the phone, and they have the video muted. These people pages that they're taking over, they're using old videos that they already have on their page, and they're screen recording them, and they're muting the phone, and they're setting the phone up very close to the video where you guys cannot see the parts of the phone, and they have the phone muted where all you see is a person moving their mouth, a person that you trust, your family or friend, telling you that this scam worked and it doesn't. And you know, usually when you can't hear anything, people will hang up the phone, like I did. Once I hung up the phone, they wrote me quick, like, girl, I don't have any signal, something wrong with my phone, or da-da-da this and da-da-da that. Still at the time I didn't think, you know what I mean, because like I said, I trusted her, I worked with her, we cool, you know. I didn't know that it wasn't her. I thought it was her, so I kept going with it. But after everything happened and my page got taken over and I made me a new page and stuff like that, I noticed, like, dang, that was a glass. How I didn't know that that wasn't a human being, like literally standing there in the flesh. Like after they got the video of me, after they got my Cash App, after they got my picture with my ID, after they got all of that, then that's when I noticed. And by that time it was too late, because they already locked me out of my Facebook page. They already started posting stuff, as you guys can see, like they did the other 2 girls' pages. So I was livid. I was pissed off because my mom also contacted me, like, is this you? Like, my mama know that she knew that wasn't me, so that's why she contacted that new page that I just made. You know, that's why she contacted the page just like that, you know, like, this ain't you, you know. And I'm like, no, they took over my page. And when I was talking to them, the girl, Teresa, she was like, I'm not giving you no money. Like, so she was like, I'll front you the $100, and once it worked, you know, you can send me the money back. And that's what I thought what was gonna happen. So me and my boyfriend actually was like, okay, you ain't gotta give her no money. She finna front you the $100. You're gonna get $1,200 back, is what they told me. So we sitting up at the bank, we thinking like, man, I'm thinking like, I'm not finna give her money back. Like, I'm not finna give her no money back. So we thinking like, okay, she think we finna send this money back to her after she get him this 100 and they front us 1,200. Like, she tripping. We finna go take this money out this bank and we finna cash out. So we literally sitting at my bank and everything. I never got any money to my Cash App account. As y'all can see, there are histories of payments here. This picture will pop up on the side. As y'all can see, it is histories of payments here. There is no leftover money in here. They said that I got 9,000 and some dollars back in my Cash App. You can't even cash out that much on Cash App. I don't think it is a limit to how much you can cash out on Cash App, and I don't think that it is that high of a limit. You feel what I'm saying? Not just that, here is my bank account history. As y'all can see, there was never $9,000 deposited into my account, not once. These are black and white. This is proof that that is not me. Yes, I did make the video because, like I said, once again, these people contacted me off of a person page that I worked with, that I trusted, and like I said, I didn't notice a lot of things until the very end, until they actually took my page over and is now posting all of this fraud stuff and this scam stuff on a page that I have promoted my business on, that I have built, and everything like that. Not just that, as you guys can also see on this side of the screen, this page blocked me. I also wrote this page from my new page, as y'all can see over here. See, read it, make sure you read it. I wrote them. Also, as you guys can see, even though I wrote them right down here, y'all know when people block y'all on Facebook, you can't write them anymore. As you can see, I cannot write them anymore. They blocked me from my old page because I have been going live and I have been adding my old friends back from my old page, trying to get everybody back so that they can see that that is not my page. My cousin from Atlanta, they literally just scammed her out of $200. And she, like I said, she called me like an hour and 30 minutes ago. Y'all, right now it is 12:50. I am up because I feel like this video do need to be put up. I don't want anybody to think that I'm scamming. Like, I don't even know how to go about scamming. And people was like, well, they gotta video you, like, yeah, I fucking know that. Duh. Like I said before in my live on Facebook, I trusted the girl, and like I said, me and her worked together, also with a good friend of mine. You know, we all three was just cool, real cool. And Teresa is really not that type to scam anyone. So, you know, I trusted that page just to find out that that really wasn't her. That wasn't her, and that's what they do. They actually make you go through all these steps so that they can take over your page, use your page, old videos. They're gonna mute those videos, so when you FaceTime them, they can set their phone up so close to the screen where it looks like you're talking to somebody whole time. They're gonna mute the video, and they're gonna make it seem like their phone is messed up, they didn't have any signal, that's why you couldn't hear them, all of that, because they feel like if I can prove and FaceTime this person and prove that this person is really this person, regardless if the video have words or not, they're gonna trust me. They're gonna trust me enough to send over money. And that is true, because a lot of people trust FaceTime. A lot of people call like, girl, what you talking about? You know what I mean? And when you do that, they have a phone in their hand like this, and they have another phone, and they're recording so close where it looks like the person is there the whole time. They're not. And like I said, I did not notice until the very end that that was glass. Like the very end, after they took over my old page, now they're writing people, they're scamming people off of my old page. I didn't know that until after the video, after I took the pictures, after all. I didn't notice anything until after that money did hit into my account. That's when I knew the money did not hit. I was trying to log back into my Facebook account, and that's when I knew, like, dang, they just hacked my page. They just took over my Facebook page, and now they're trying to scam all of my Facebook friends, my family, my mom. Like, y'all, my mama was blocked on my old page. My mama contacted me on my new page, which is proof right here, asking me, is this me? I know for a fact me and my mom was not friends on my old page. She know this too. So they unblocked my mom and tried to scam her off of my old page, which made her get in contact with this page. As y'all can see, like, my mama knew that wasn't me. So y'all make sure y'all tune into this video. It is very important information. Like I said, my cousin in Atlanta just got scammed from my old page out of $200. Make sure y'all watch, make sure y'all pay attention, keep y'all eyes open. People are so snakish out here. People are cutthroat, because they literally are like making FaceTimes come true, you know, and if you don't catch it right away, you can get scammed. You know, you can get scammed. It was literally that easy. Like, and I did not notice that that was glass literally until after everything was done. And then I talked to my cousin and I was telling her everything that they were saying to me. She's like, man, they said the same thing to me. She can vouch. She's like, man, they said the same thing to me. And I'm like, they told you this, hun, they told you that. And she like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, but did you not notice that that was glass? And she was like, you sure is right. And I'm like, yes. And I didn't notice until after they took over my page. She was like, yeah, now that you said that, yes, you can tell. She was like, but I didn't think about that until right after, because, you know, I trust you. And that's what they do. You have family and you have friends on Facebook that completely trust you. And I have a business full of customers that completely trust me. So I pray that y'all tune into this video. Please do not get scammed. That is not me. The proof is in the pudding. I even showed y'all my bank account statements. No $9,000 has been entered into there. I showed y'all my Cash App. Paper trail will never, you know, will never just be deleted. I cannot delete anything out of my bank account. I don't think I could delete anything off my Cash App. I never even tried. So it's not me. The proof is in the pudding. It's not me. I'm so sorry for the people that got scammed. I'm so sorry I couldn't get to y'all sooner. I'm sorry that I tried and they ended up blocking me. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to do, and I don't know why I'm apologizing for the next person's actions, but I don't know. I just wish I could have done more, and I don't know how to do more, because, you know, I can't reach everybody as quickly as they can, because they have access to all of my friends, to all of my family on Facebook, and I don't, because they blocked me from the page, as y'all seen. So y'all enjoy your night. And I don't know, I feel bad, even though I'm not the one that did it, even though I didn't do anything. It's just like what make another person feel like they're entitled to somebody else's money? Like, that's literally stealing. And not just that, I already said, like, on my live, like, I'm livid. Like, I built that page up a whole year and a half with my business, promote it, and like they just come and take it over. Like, so now I'm on a new page with nothing that my customers can look through. Like, but I pray that y'all watch this and tune into this and not give your money away, and know that that is not me, and pay very, 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 very close attention to the videos. Them are not real videos. Them are not real human beings standing in front of that FaceTime call on Facebook. It's literally a video on their phone. They're putting another phone close up to it, where you can only see the person talking, and they're muting the videos out, and they're lying, trying to make it seem like they didn't have any signal or something wrong with their phone and all of that. So just stay aware of that. Stay aware of all of that. Thank y'all. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Peace.